and you have a lot of pick potential with the likes of the Nautilus, so potentially set you up to get those resets that can really drive you through the fight. And Peanut isn't breaking the tank streak. This is 5 games out of 5 now that he just locked in a tank jungler, going for the Poppy, which I will say doesn't have that much engage potential. You know, you obviously can slam someone into a wall, but it like didn't actually take much damage.
He's fine.
Staying up.
Okay, they're gonna hit level 2. That was an interesting hook, as the root will come down, and still, even so, is level 1. Here's a little invade from Peanut, trying to get on top of Willer here, who is in a bit of trouble. Gonna get knocked into basically the wall, but not quite, as Willer will flash and die anyway. Forces the follow flash.
Give Farm now to execute so we can get his, if they are going to double supply him. Oh, Viper.
Yeah, we see the Ignite already coming in, and they're trying to deal damage to execute. That bubble might help out a little bit, but you can see this guy is basically impenetrable right now, as here is Peanut. He is in the bottom lane. That's another root, but he'll just wait it out. I mean, they're not even under the turret just yet. Really nice flash, though, from HENA. Excellently done, and that is going to be Peanut going down.
The Wild Atlas as well, and both sides have the double Wild Atlas at this point.
Clear, he doesn't have his hop. He has to flash away from this one door and realize that first strike or something. Here's another look at this bottom lane play.
Oh, it's the red buff. So I was wondering what gave Peanut the aggro after the flash, and because he used his buckler on the center, the red buff gave him aggro, so...
See, Peanut is going to get stunned up here. He's going to be kited down quite a bit as HENA puts some damage into him as well.
Because obviously, this is a lot more farming than we have historically seen for like a fasting center. Even though, to be honest, this makes more sense.
Yeah, trying to get on a door in here, Clear near his Meganar, but not quite able to get there. I
think it's so important because...
Oh, the predict Viper! He's just going to get caught out just like that. Has to flash, nearly goes down, but he at least gets that culling in, and now Willer goes down. He gets a bit low closer, finally going to join the fight. He wasn't here for any of this.
But regardless, there just wasn't enough damage, wasn't enough CC coming through, and we end up seeing Viper living. And now, Clay, you're in trouble.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's going to hop the wall, run into a Poppy. He does flash, and that might give him a little bit of an extension, but this is a long jungle. That hit is not going to knock him into the wall. As Clear is getting low, but the Ghost coming in from the Udyr, and they should be able to take him down. That they do.
Means you're going to be waiting a lot longer.
Oh boy, Execute is going to get that dredge line, but HENA's just left out to dry. He doesn't have a dredge line himself, and Doran can just hang out under the turret forever. As the hook now going to come in and Execute goes down. I think he was kind of out, actually. And he's just doing insane amounts of damage. He has 3 items already. The Malignant's helping out as well. And just look at this poke. I mean, if he lands it, you don't get to play the game. And now there's a culling on top of it and a package as well. Just trying to take out Willer.
But you have to try.
You gotta try. Zeka's gonna try to TP in, speaking of which, as that tidal wave goes a bit awry, as everybody's in the back of the pit, and they are getting a nice little setup actually on the backside there, but Willer is going to take down the Baron now, as HLE Esports looking to clean up as much of them as possible afterwards. So they get the objective, but a couple of people are getting out with this one.
You know, I expected that to go far worse. I really thought they were just gonna be gone there, so it does work out.
The flash on in, trying to set something up. He's got Senna around, but it ends up to Clear. Oh, he will live just barely. As here comes Closer. Did they get him in? No, they did not, as now HENA is going to be sniping him down. Look at that range.
Isn't able to do that much with it, but this is the big play in my eyes. Clear sees a window, gets them both, isn't able to get the stun onto the Nami. But HENA just ends up being so clutch with this. The Q snipe through the turret. Actually, the ward place down wasn't the turret.
Just trying to hit the big one. And, there it is, half health.
You know what?
On the HENA.
I expected more.
Yeah.
I genuinely expected a bit more. It's a lot, but I expected more.
It's definitely a lot. Now Doran, he just gets to do whatever he wants. Why are we flashing on the Udyr here? Are they actually going to catch him?
No.
Like, why? What? Closer!
What are you doing?
He's just dead! Oh no, the chase goes horribly wrong as we have a couple of stragglers going down for free, and now Willer's going down as well. That was just very confusing. mean, if Fearx win this one, like that's gonna be insane. Look at that damage, that's not a clear! And yeah, he's mini-Gnar, but like, come on.
That's the damage I was expecting.
Kind of insane stuff. Execute's like, please, I want to engage. Please don't kill me. Zeka going a little bit too ham as the Azir value is kind of insane, but it's a little bit not insane enough, as now it's only clear, and he is going to get bubbled, and down he goes. That'll be Elder Drake to the side of Life Esports, and maybe just the game.
Yeah, I mean, Zeka went in, he went hard, but he did so much damage there. Traded his life for the Elder for the game, and, well, I mean, they don't even need the Elder. They're just going to end here, and for a game where it felt like, you know, Fearx didn't have the most control, but they were keeping it sort of even. They really just completely collapsed in the later stages of this game. You can see the veterancy from Life Esports definitely having a lot of value there.
Yeah, I feel like they just waited until Fearx made a mistake, and then the game was over. GG.